The Vodafone Big Top 40.
Officially the UK's #1 chart.
Welcome to the Vodafone Big Top 40 web chat with the boys, Lawson. How are you fellas, all right?
Good, thank you.
It's an exciting day. You're a bit nervous about being live, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll get used to it, I'm sure.
I always get us in trouble every time we go on live radio. Every single time. So
Yeah,
I
I've
might
heard
sit
this.
this one out.
No, don't. We like a bit of trouble.
Nah,
Lots of questions coming in on the website. We've got Ellie. What are your guilty pleasures? Start. Anybody who guilty pleasures?
Oh, guilty pleasures.
I've got a good one.
Go on, Andy.
I made in Chelsea.
Oh, yes.
I absolutely love it.
Yes,
I love it.
cool.
I've not watched it once yet. I need to get involved.
No, mate, it's so good.
Team Jamie
Yeah.
or Team Spencer?
Spencer all the way.
Oh, what?
Spencer's so sharp.
No.
I think he's great. I'd
Jamie
love to
got
be his
really
friend.
done over in that.
He did, to be fair, but Spencer's just. I just think he's so good looking.
I think
I'm
I'm
Team
no
Binky.
idea.
Team Bink.
I don't know what team, but I think
So which one do you fancy is basically what
That's
you're
I
what
doing.
don't
team I'm
fancy
with.
his Binky. I miss Kagi. I wish Kagi would come. I love Kagi.
Do you like reality TV and stuff like that?
I don't know what any of you are talking about.
No,
genuinely.
Who are these
You
people?
love Mark Wright.
Get in there,
Sharp as a
Mark.
tack.
Big
Love
anyway,
Mark.
as Essex fans.
No,
You're being
honestly,
sarcastic.
I've never even seen an episode of that. I just think Mark Wright's a legend. I want to be his friend.
on
you?
I'm so to get him out of here. He just made we all just want to be his friend now.
Him and Dougie had a great
What a
friendship.
great bromance that was, wasn't it, Dougie? And,
What a great guy.
And
Let's
there's-
make him an honorary member for the day.
I'd love
Can
to.
we?
Play a
We should do
triangle or a tambourine, whatever you fancy.
I'd love it.
Keys, you were asking for keys
Yeah,
before, weren't
yeah.
you?
I reckon
we
Mark
do.
Wright's a
Keyboard.
pretty good keys player. I reckon.
Yeah, solid.
Gemma wants to know, how would you celebrate if you got to #1 today?
It'd be like an entire week of going out every night and we'd just be shells of men afterwards, I think. But I think just a massive party. We just have to have a huge party.
Yeah,
Do you all
Lawson
live near
Manor.
each other?
We all live in the same house.
Do you?
At the moment, yeah.
Oh dear. Wow.
Yeah, at the moment.
Key sentence there. But us three live together, and Andy's just joined us this past week.
Who's the
'cause-
messiest?
Ryan.
That's me.
Are
My
you?
bad, yeah.
To
Yeah.
be fair, just from living with you boys the last 3 days, I've noticed how messy you are, Ryan.
Mate, I don't
You
think
never
I'm
put
that
a plate
bad.
away after yourself.
What is it? Is it
without-
washing up mainly that's the problem?
Joel's the best. Joel's
I've got like
superb.
severe house pride.
No, it's not. Joel's
and maybe
got-
a
Are you
slight
nesting?
bit of OCD as well. Yeah, I think I might be.
The thing is, I've got a great way around doing any washing, and that is just get a takeaway every night. Then you never use a plate or
Yeah.
knife and fork or,
Or paper
anything.
plate.
See, I use Joel's OCD against him, and it makes the house works great. Because I mean, I leave a plate there. I know Joel's he's gonna take care of that plate.
It's so funny. I'll look at it and be like, it's fine.
Has anyone borrowed anyone else's clothes without asking yet?
Oh, we always do that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'm
we
wearing
never,
all
like-
of Andy's clothes. He's wearing all of mine.
Yeah, this is probably one of our t-shirts. We all wear each other's clothes all the time. We all fit, apart from Adam, who's a little bit
These are my
small.
shorts.
I'm half the size of the rest of the band, so I have to get my clothes from Baby Gap. But the rest of the guys.
But he got a
share.
good discount because Joel used to work there.
Yeah.
before he was in the band.
Joel used to work at Baby Gap, like selling
worked
keys.
at Baby
I
Gap.
don't know where this has come
No,
from.
Joel
I
used to
never
do like all
ever
the
worked.
measuring and stuff.
And like measuring feet for their feet and their clothes and
I never did this. I've no idea where this information's come from.
Yeah, honestly, we used to work
Lies.
at Baby Gap. It's
Well,
true.
that's nice. At least you get your discount.
Yeah.
On the chat on the web room, we've got, have you ever fought over a girl? That's from Lauren. Anyone?
I noticed that me and Andy just looked at each other.
Yeah, and I know why.
We've never fought, but we always
We compete.
We either say beforehand, right, you have her, I'll have her.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd say it was more like a sharing thing.
Yeah.
You share girl.
Oh my god, we sound terrible.
No, what there's a thing called sniping, okay? And so say...
Is that
for-
like sharking?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Say
probably.
Ryan liked a girl and was say he tried for a week and he was really getting really close to kind of getting with her. Then Andy would walk in last minute and go, "I'm the front man of this band," and take her away. And within a second, he's sniped Ryan.
That's not
Within a
true.
second, Ryan's on his own. Look,
I don't know, we've all sniped each other before though.
And
There'll
we've
be
all
a-
been sniped.
Yeah,
as
we've
well.
all sniped and we've all been sniped. But I think it gets to a point where I've seen Andy, he's like, oh yeah, I'm going out with this girl tonight. So I'm like, all right then, fair enough. And I will go out my way.
Mate,
to go
that
and
is
be-
absolutely rubbish. The only way you can get with a girl is so she gets back at me. That's the only reason you get out with her.
Honestly, my entire girl career is based on getting back
Your
at
girl
me.
career. You're making a career out of it now.
You know what I
God.
mean?
To be fair, though, the sniping is getting better. We don't really snipe each other anymore. It was like in the early days, but
Are you trying to work out who's the alpha male in the group? Is that what it is?
There's no competition. Andy's the front man. There's no competition.
Yeah.
oh, that's
You
not.
can't compete with it. He's got the voice, hasn't he?
He's got the voice and the curly hair.
You're embarrassing
Both
cat
the
now.
curly hair. I'm not embarrassed. I think your mum's might be. Lucas wants to know, what's your favourite TV shows? We know that yours is Made in Chelsea, of course.
Love it.
Anyone else?
Sorry, mate.
Go ahead, Joel. Tell everyone about your favourite TV show.
All right, thanks a lot. I watched Will Smith on Graham Norton last night, and it reminded me
my God.
that The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the best TV programme ever. Like,
do you know
ever.
do you know the opening titles?
Of course you do.
We all do.
Go on.
This is
All
a
together.
story all about how my life got twisted upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. Go.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Let's get going all down.
Yeah, we know it.
We know it basically.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, guys. French Goose wants to know, if you could be if you could be Avengers, which one would you be?
Love how seriously you said that. Yes, well,
Well, French
French
Goose, moving
Goose,
on.
actually.
I'd be Iron Man straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd change his name to Ryan Man, as that is my name.
Nice.
Nice, Ryan.
That's
Nice.
I'd want to be
Nice.
Wolverine just for the facial hair.
Wait, what? Is he an Avenger?
Oh,
He's not an Avenger, but if you want to be a superhero, you
Mate,
can,
you can be Captain
Wolverine if
America.
you like.
You
You
can
be
be
whoever you
Captain
want to be.
America.
You can
Ads,
be
you can be whoever you want to be, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Okay. I've never actually seen the Avengers.
I'd like to be Thor.
Okay, sorry, mate.
He's sharp. I thought I'd cut you up there because in case anyone else took Thor, love to
Get
be
in there
Thor.
Is
first.
Spider-Man one?
No,
Is Superman one?
Incredible
no.
Hulk.
it could be the Hulk.
Yeah.
You could be
the
Incredible
Hulk
Hulk.
green.
Yeah.
Don't make you angry. Let's have some more questions. Alice wants to know, how and where did you all meet, please, guys?
It was about 4 years ago. I was at a music college in Brighton. I finished there and I saw Andy's kind of YouTube videos and MySpace acoustic page, and I sent him a message saying, do you want to start up a band? And he got back
How do you even start? What, you just literally put, do you want to start a band?
in a message in Facebook, thinking hopefully I'll get a response really quickly to this. And it actually
MySpace sent me a message.
took him 3 months to get back to me.
What was it that you
Rude.
liked about him?
You like
His
my
curly hair. I liked his voice. I liked his stubble, his facial features.
Is that the kind of guy you go for usually?
Yeah, normally I go for someone just a bit like Andy.
It's all a
Brown.
lie. We met on Match.com.
Yeah.
So I'd sent me a message on MySpace, but I never went on it. It was like I left it for ages, and then one day I was like, I'll have to go and check my MySpace page actually, because I never go on there. And then I seen a message from him, just saying I'm a drummer. I like long walks on the beach.
That's what they all say.
So we met up, and then I introduced Adam to Ryan, who I knew through music college in London. And Joel and Ryan, they've known each other since we were like 13, haven't you?
Go back a long way. Me and Ra used to play gigs together in different bands, and now we're here together to form Lawson.
Joined forces finally.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Becky
Exactly.
wants to know, who's your biggest musical influences?
Okay, Becky. We've got a few, haven't we? We've got loads at the minute.
John Mayer's a big one.
Yeah.
I love John Mayer.
Coldplay as a band.
Kings of Leon.
Yeah.
Have you met any of your idols yet?
We met Ed Sheeran the other day, who's massively inspirational to us at the minute. Yeah, we got to hold his Ivor Novello Award as well. He
We
won
also got to
Thank
hold his
you.
hand as well, which was,
yeah. And,
You got to hold him.
it was beautiful.
Come here.
It was.
And he knew about like when she was mine and stuff. Like
Did
he
he?
said, because he said he'd play in the summertime ball, and we were like, oh yeah. And he was like, are you going to perform when she was mine? And we were like, yeah. How'd you know that, Ed?
What, love
We are Ed, yeah.
Oh, did you become a fan?
Are you going to do 18?
Proper fangirling back at us.
lovely guy though, and yeah, awesome.
Very nice
And
bloke.
Steph
So
wants to know.
starstruck.
Oh, Steph wants to know, which I have heard this quite a few times. Is it true When She Was Mine is based around Molly of the Saturdays fame?
Yeah,
totally
It is,
false.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's totally false. It's a
That's
lie.
untrue.
Have you ever met her?
No, never.
Big
I'd love
fans
to,
of the
though.
Saturdays, though. That's basically where it's come from.
No, it is true.
Did you ask her before you put the single out there? Did you have to? Is that what you do? Is that the etiquette? Do you ask someone?
Not really, no, because when we split up, I wrote like quite a few songs about it. You know what I mean, as you do. And I think she just, we just put it out there, and she knew obviously straight away. But she sent me a text, and she was like, I think the song's amazing, and
It's every girl's dream, isn't it, though, really, to have a song written about them. But she probably has sat there analysing every single bit of it.
I know, like we didn't do that.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. But
I never laughed, especially not till I cried.
yeah. But, yeah.
Hannah wants to know, do any of you have any pets?
Yeah, I've got a chocolate Labrador called Sky.
Where's he? Is he living with all of you?
It's a girl. She lives with my mum and dad back in Brighton, she's about 3 or 4.
Kat, I have to correct you there.
sorry. Just didn't, Sky would have got upset if she's listening.
Sky's amazing. She literally, as soon as you see her, she just lies on her back.
She drops and rolls. It's like doosh.
She makes it very clear that she's not a boy if you meet her. She makes it very, very clear.
She loves the guy's attention, doesn't
If
she?
someone's just tuned in now, that's a great section to take out of context. Isn't it?
As soon as I see her, she just drops on her back and I stroke her belly. Great.
She makes it very clear she's not a boy.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Laura M wants to know, will you be doing any signings for your album when your album's out, which is when?
Well, the album is going to be out back end of the summer, sometime before Christmas, so in like maybe October kind of time.
Autumn, as
signings?
it's commonly known.
Yeah, it's often
one before
referred
winter.
to as
Fall. Could be on the fall.
So it's going to be out around then. So we've got nothing booked in, but I'm sure we will be doing. And we're actually doing one tomorrow for the single in
Yeah,
Brighton.
got signings for a single.
Okay.
Yeah, in Brighton tomorrow at 5 p.m. in HMV, and also in where else are we doing it?
We're doing something special in London on Tuesday night at 6 p.m, but we can't say where yet.
Secrets.
And also in Birmingham
On
Okay.
on Thursday, but we also
again,
can't say where.
we couldn't
You guys
possibly
are going to
say.
be busy,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah, but we keep checking the Twitter. You'll see this
Okay.
week, which is at Lawson Official.
Good, nice plug.
Or our
Do you
personal
start to
notes.
recognise your? Do you start to recognise your fans? Have you got like some super fans that turn up
Yeah.
at everything?
We've
Do
got
you know
these
them
girls from
personally?
Glasgow, haven't we?
Yeah,
And they're
there's some
lovely.
girls from Glasgow that come to everything we do. Like they even came to London when we played the opening of Leicester Square the other day. There, they came all the way from Scotland to London, which was
Wow.
Big shout out to the Scottish girls because they're
Yeah.
wicked.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of time devoted to you guys, isn't it? Do you thank them? You hug them? You kiss them? Do you touch them?
yeah, of
And-
course.
I offer them petrol money because there's a lot of drive.
I
They
thought
do
you
a
were going to
lot.
say I pet them then. I pet them.
well done, well done.
I clip them. I pet them.
clip them.
You're like Dumb and Dumber. Start Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, yeah,
With the dogs.
Oh my
yeah.
God. That's
Moving
I
on.
bathe them. I clip them. You know.
Sarah wants to know what was your worst and favourite subject at school?
Favourite was PE. We just got to play football. Least favourite was probably geography or history. One of those ones. I hated them.
My least favourite was maths.
Yep.
I still to this day have to count really basic numbers on my hands. I can't. Yeah, with my fingers. I just can't do it.
Don't let you know the accounts.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, yours?
I think my favourite would have been music, and my least favourite was probably either science or maths or English.
DT
Did you do
was a
well
bad
in
one as well, wasn't
exams? How did you all do in
I
exams?
did pretty good.
I thought I was above average.
I did all right. Yeah.
Good under pressure.
I did all right actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 4 A stars and the rest were C's.
4 A stars? That's really good.
I was intense.
That really
But then
is.
I went to A levels and just nah.
Yeah,
I'll join a band instead.
Exactly.
Josh wants to know, what superpower would you choose if you could have one? Not invisibility, because everybody goes to that.
Yeah.
And wants
Right.
to go in Cheryl Cole's dressing room.
Too
or
easy.
something.
Too easy. Yeah. How about the ability to fly?
Nice.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Because you wouldn't have to go through any traffic in London or anywhere like that. So
Make
that'd be great.
touring a lot easier.
That'd be
Yeah.
It
good.
would certainly would.
See you at the venue.
I was gonna say flying as well actually, but I quite like. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, so I'd like to be able to have the web slinging thing. That'd be great.
That is very cool.
Imagine how cool it'd be to go through like London. Like,
Before you said you wanted to be Thor, though. What does Thor do?
he's just got super strength
Thor's
and a big
just
hammer.
massive.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just a big
just
lad.
he's just sharp.
handsome, and he's got
He's just a bigger boy, is he?
hammer.
The power of just being great looking.
He's a bigger boy, yeah. He's the ultimate
he's
bigger
a
boy.
bigger boy.
Sophie wants to know, what do you call your fans? Do they have a name? Have they given
The
themselves a name?
geese.
They've become the geese.
Is that what it is?
That's why
French
it's
laugh.
French goose before. That was why we laughed. Yeah, because they're called the
Yes,
geese,
yes, yes.
plural or singular goose.
And
Why?
they all like name each other as well. She's obviously French, so therefore she's the French goose, and then you got
Sharky goose,
Yeah,
lazy
it's
goose,
low-
Where have
cheeky
they got-
goose,
Where have they got
slow
that from?
goose.
Where's the geese come
Ryan,
from?
would you like to explain why?
Yeah.
Oh, what have you done, Ryan?
No, honestly, it's not even bad. It's well, basically, we're all northern lads except Adam, of course. But you know, he does well. He's almost northern, so we're training him.
I'm nowhere near northern, but I'm becoming more northern as our life together goes on.
Can you
Yeah,
do the
it's great.
accent?
It is
Can you do a
closer to
Liverpool
France.
accent?
Of course, I can do all Liverpool accents.
That's shocking.
terrible.
mate. That's really
It just
bad.
goes up an
Terrible.
octave.
It just goes higher.
Yeah. Hey. And anyway, so we'd be talking to each other on Twitter like about girls and stuff. And because we're northern, we started calling like girls birds, and then it somehow went from there to geese.
So it'd be like, what you doing
I
tonight?
know.
They'll be like, oh,
Listen,
I'm going
I'm
out
not proud
goosing. You know
of
what I mean? Or like
So
after
now
a
the
date,
fans have
after
called themselves geese.
we'd refer to, yeah, but then we went from like I say, birds to then geese, and then the fans got onto this. this code word that we had, and they
I see.
became
So
the
it was a
geese.
code word between you all.
Sort of,
Yeah.
yeah. And the fans caught onto it and called
Oh,
themselves
wow.
the geese. So we'd be like, if Ryan was going for the girl, we'd be like, "Did you get the goose?" You know what I mean? And
Did you goose the goose?
Or if he was going on a date that night, if you're gonna go and like. If you're going to see a girl like that, it's like, oh, you're going goosing because you're going to meet a goose. You're going to meet. You're going to go meet a goose.
in your flat.
if you're
gonna meet
goose
on the wall,
must be
If
amazing.
you met like a couple of girls, it'll be a gaggle of geese.
Yeah,
or a guy.
Or a guy, yeah, plural guy.
yeah.
That gets
Wow.
Did you say
confusing.
geese
so-
or guy?
I wouldn't say guy because if that got confused,
yeah, I'm
like-
going to go and meet a guy. Yeah, fair enough.
The
You
Lawson's
lot-
geese.
I mean, it's insightful. Team McCoy wants to know chocolate or sweets.
Sweets for me.
Depends on the sweets.
Definitely sweets.
Wheatson wants to know who's got the worst and bad habits in the flat, apart from being untidy.
Ryan
Living together.
also.
Actually, all to
also
say
from
about
there.
each other. You go first, Ryan. Well, who's
I
got the
don't
worst
think
habits?
Any of my bandmates got bad habits. I think they're all lovely guys.
Adam, what do you say?
The worst habit it would be the cleaning thing, and also it's not really a bad habit, but it's just a bit annoying that because Ryan's got the ensuite in the house, and if we're all having a shower in the other room, you always know when Ryan's had a shower because ours just turns into a drip, and then if you just put some shampoo in your
All
head,
right,
really
I
annoying.
tried to go out my way to be nice here, so you wouldn't give me an onslaught.
I'd like to put in with
Yeah.
saying that Ryan's selfish.
I'm so kind.
And I'd also like to say that Ryan doesn't listen. to
Yeah, he
people.
never listens to
I'll
anyone.
admit to that.
He'll
I
tune in
drift
halfway
off.
through and be like, "What was that?"
He
boys?"
only cares about what he wants to say, no one else.
No, that's not true.
It's true.
That is true.
It's not.
Fact.
I think I'm kind.
Before we did a live web chat and we were talking about what prizes we had to give the fans, and for about 5 minutes we all talked about the prizes, and then after 5 minutes Ryan went, so are we doing any prizes for the live web chat? And that was just a perfect example of how he doesn't
Yeah,
listen.
but that's
true.
me just.
But if you had to say something, you wouldn't listen
a
to
lot of the
yourself.
time. I'm in my own world a lot of the time.
You're not, you're rude.
I'm not rude.
You are.
I'm sorry, boys. I thought I
Right,
was a nice
so
guy.
Ryan is the biggest, baddest habit in your life.
I know. I feel.
Ryan in
terrible.
himself is a habit.
Oh, Ryan, you're getting a
habit.
tough deal on this.
See what I
Okay,
mean?
I'll ask another question and move on. Where is the one place in the world that you would most like to perform if you haven't yet?
There's a place in America called Red Rocks Amphitheatre, and it's basically just this huge stage that's literally in the middle of the rocks, like it's built into like the canyons,
Wow.
and it just looks epic.
Are they
I'd love
red?
to- They are red, yeah.
Madison Square Garden's a big one, isn't it? I think that would be amazing.
Do you
to
think
play.
you feel like you've really arrived when that moment happens?
Yeah, that'd just be incredible. Or like the Hollywood Bowl or somewhere just really prestigious. And,
Wembley Stadium.
yeah, Wembley Stadium. That's
Which we're actually doing. We're actually doing.
that's like what is that? Less than 2 weeks now. It is,
Something
isn't
like
it?
that, guys.
That's
Well,
just
it's been
mental.
lovely having you in today, guys. Good luck with everything. Good luck with the single today. We're going to find out if it's going to get to number one or how high it's going to get up the chart. So stick around with us, won't you?
Will
Yes.
do.
Well, of
Lovely. And
course.
everyone else, you can watch it back online, bigtop40.com. Thank you, Lawson.
Thank you, Kat.
The Vodafone Big Top 40.
Officially the UK's #1 chart.